Hi, this is Matt with APS Customer Service, here to talk to you about double braid versus single braid line. A single braid is 12 strands of material braided together. It's also referred to as a hollow braid because it doesn't have any core on the inside. It also doesn't have any core on top of it. A double braid, as its name implies, has a separate cover and core to it, and can easily be described as having a single braid with an added cover on top of it. So let's take a closer look. Looking closer at the single braid, you can actually see the individual fibers of that braid that forms the line. You can kind of open and close it almost like a Chinese finger trap. Because of the lack of core, it's a lot easier to handle, and it's a little bit softer and more malleable, which makes it kind of a softer line in the palm. Makes it great for being used as dinghy main sheets and things like that. One thing you have to look out for with a single braid, however, is because it doesn't have a core to it, it can sometimes have a tendency to sort of flatten out in a cleat if it's being cleated in that same location all the time. A single braid that's not designed to be handled is something like this, which is Dyneema, and it's a high-strength, low-stretch line, great for things like backstays, but it's too slick to be used in sort of a handling application. If you wanted something that's just as strong as this, you can get something like this double braid, which actually has an AMP steel core to it, or a Dyneema core, and a polyester cover to it. The polyester cover adds durability, so it's great for use on winches and things like that. Because it's a double braid, it also is a lot firmer of a line, and that means that it'll hold a lot better in a cleat or a clutch over time, so it makes it great for use on halyards and things like that as well. One thing to note is that usage will vary depending on the specific material you're using. So there's the basics on double braid versus single braid, available at apsltd.com.